お待たせいたしました。
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for waiting. And thank you very much indeed for attending RubyWorld Conference 2023, taking time out of your very busy schedule. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Amiwa Ishihara. I'm going to serve as MC today. This conference marks the 50th anniversary of RubyWorld Conference. And this year we are holding this 2023 conference today and tomorrow in this Kunibiki Messe International Conference Hall organized by Ruby World Conference Executive Committee with the sponsorship and support of so many organizations and companies. And this year we are initiating a new program, Ruby Week, which is a very special 1 week where we express the values driven by Ruby, such as freedom, joy, and contribution to a community. Ruby Week has 3 main features: Ruby Biz Grand Prix, Ruby World Conference, and Ruby Prize. During the week, a lot of events are taking place in the prefecture. Please Google Ruby Week for further details. Now, opening ceremony. First, on behalf of the organizer, Yukihiro Matsumoto, chairman of Ruby World Conference Organizing Committee, gives us a welcome address. So now the conference is opened. I'm given so many opportunities to take the floor up on the stage. It's been 15 years. So I am 15 years older than I was. I feel a lot of pains and aches around my body because I'm older. The TED conferences back in those days, 15 years ago, were the events on the weekends when engineers got together to discuss the kind of technologies they liked. So it was more or less only those engineers who loved to talk about technologies. But one of the important missions of the Ruby Association is to put together the business people who are benefit from Ruby and the people, engineers. So we wanted to be a bridge between them, and we decided to hold this conference so the people travel to a distant place. And there are many more people who use Ruby for business purposes than the number of engineers, and also technology conferences. There are many more conferences which take place over the weekdays. So you may think of Java. So there are conferences people take time to travel to. And I think that looking back on the 15 years, we have made a great step toward such an improvement. As you can see, there are a lot of people who are in business suits. Look at those sitting in the front rows. It's amazing. This is one big feature of a Ruby conference. I'm not criticizing you wearing business suits. And there are a lot of people who are in casual dress in the hall, and this is truly what the Ruby conference represents. We are a people of different backgrounds, and through exchange we try to understand each other, and of course there will be a lot of financial investment. We want to create better products, provide values to the world, to make the world a lot better place. And that has been the mission, what we have wanted to achieve in Ruby conferences. And like 15 years ago when we began, we hope that we'll be able to continue on this journey with the help and cooperation from all of you. So today and tomorrow, with such a high aim, we hope that you are going to enjoy this Ruby World Conference this year and have a lot of learnings and have a lot of things to share with your colleagues back home. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Matsumoto. Now, on behalf of the host community, Mr. Tatsuya Maruyama, Governor of Shimane Prefecture, gives us a welcome address.
Shimane 県知事の丸山でございます。
Ruby
World カンファレンスが
Shimane Prefecture, celebrating the 15th anniversary of the Ruby World Conference. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome all of you once again in Shimane. I express my deep gratitude to all of you for coming all the way to our prefecture and extend hearty welcome to you all. Now, with the rapid progress of digitalization around the world post the COVID-19 pandemic, the IT industry, with its remarkable market expansion and technological progress, has become an attractive sector of employment for young people. In this context, Shimane Prefecture is focusing on the promotion of IT industry by supporting efforts for IT talent development and technological development through industry, academia, and government collaboration. In addition, Shimane Prefecture is home to Mr. Yukihiro Matsumoto, the inventor of Ruby, a programming language made in Japan and now used around the world. There is now a growing community of companies that utilize Ruby in this area. Taking advantages of these strengths not found in other prefectures, we are working to expand the businesses that use Ruby. The Ruby Biz Grand Prix was held yesterday. Companies that are taking on the challenge of creating new services presented examples of businesses that take advantage of Ruby's features. It was an opportunity to see its further potential. Today's conference has also attracted many Ruby engineers. We hope that businesses that create new value for the world will be born from such an opportunity. Starting this year, the conference period is also designated as Ruby Week, when related events are held in the prefecture. We hope that all attendees will be able to feel the atmosphere of interest in and use of Ruby in Shimane throughout this week. I would like to conclude my welcome address by wishing you all a fruitful and productive conference, and for the further development of Ruby and the continued success and prosperity of all the participants. I thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor Maruyama. Now, I would like to invite a special advisor to the organizing committee, Mayor Akihito Uesada of the Matsue City. Good morning, everybody. Yes, and there are many people in a suit. Now, of course, I am wearing suit, but today I wanted to put a bit of a soft element in my attire too, but then I would like to be rather soft in my talk. This is the 15th time where we have this meeting and a conference, RubyWorld Conference. Matsumoto-san, you are here. I am very pleased that we are celebrating the 15th convening of this World Conference. We have been supported by so many people. Matsue City is actually very honored to host it, and we have been working together with you to take the leadership, and we are walking step by step towards the future. Since 2000 city, this city has gotten a Ruby City Matsue, and we have been making special commitment to the furtherance of this undertaking. About 3 of them are very important pillars as goals. The first one is an IT, human resource development, focusing on Ruby. And the second one is the invitation of the businesses to this city, and also Ruby community furtherance and advancement. These are the 3 goals. When I go to outside of Japan, I am from Matsue. So many people say that, oh, you are from the city of Ruby. There are so many opportunities. Occasion I have been welcomed in that way. So domestically, I should actually disseminate this word. When it comes to the IT business located in here, more than 40 businesses related to Ruby are doing business in Matsue. And the Ruby engineers do come to Matsue. And some of them, many of them have decided to live in Matsue. They have moved their house. So we would like to accelerate this and a positive trend since the COVID-19 has been calming down. We would like to accelerate advance this one. So this one is actually 2.0. This project is now version 2.0. There are 2 issues I would like to mention. The first goal is actually support for the entrepreneurship and a new business and creation. In this environment and contents, which is a big one, can be working as a content, and then many businesses can use those contents for the startup operation. On the other hand, the startup and the companies can use this program as an application because it is quite a general purpose and oriented design. In January this year, in Matsue City, Matsue Entrepreneurship and Ecosystem Social meeting, 19 organizations in Shimane Prefecture got together under the umbrella of this important idea in undertaking ideation first, and which is actually now developed into the commerce and also the commercialization. And many startups are developing. We would like to support them more so that Matsue will be widely known as the Ruby City. The second one is a coordination and also communication with the outside of Japan. This is Matsue. And Matsue has not been particularly making so much activities for the coordination outside. Matsumoto-san goes outside of Japan, and he has been developing network and with many people across the world. Matsue City has at long last started. In January, we visited the so-called Silicon Valley and Bay Area of San Francisco, where we could meet and Ruby researchers in Silicon Valley. And also the 2012 awardee, Jeremy-san, was there. So I had a chance to meet Jeremy-san and had some in-depth talk about how to advance Ruby. And Jeremy-san gave me quite a good and strong consent. And in December, Ruby Conference Taiwan needs to be convened. Unfortunately, I cannot go there because assembly is in session. But the vice mayor is going to Taiwan, where he can deepen the community with Taiwan and also with other people. So Matsue and Ruby can be the very important starting point. The networking and also people-to-people communications can be advanced, while the Ruby City Matsue is always in the center. That is our aspiration. 15 years have passed, and since initiation, we can have a future outlook which is bright and also positive. We are very, very happy, and there are so many people, both internationally and domestically, gathering here. It is a sincere hope that the furtherance can be achieved in this initiative. Taking this opportunity, I would like to express my sincere thanks to all the parties supporting this Ruby and this initiative and Matsue. With my sincere hope for your joyful stay and also the successful meeting here, I would like to conclude my remarks. Thank you. Mayor Uesada Akihito delivered a few words of greeting. On behalf of the guests, we would like to invite government official from the METI, the Bureau of Commerce and Industrial Policy. Mr. Ogawa Hirotaka is the speaker from METI, and he represents the Bureau of Commerce and Industrial Policy. Good morning, everybody. I am from METI, and my name is Ogawa, Hirotaka Ogawa. This year, I am meeting you through the online facility. I'm sorry that I cannot be with you in Matsue today. Today, the RubyWorld Conference 2023 is being convened in such a fascinating manner. I would like to express my sincere gratitude and also joy to all of you. So software and also information industry is actually very important base of the people's and the life. But Japan's presence might be slightly dipping in the global community, and we have got some loss and deterioration in digital industry, and we are concerned about it. The people are important, and the engineering people and also the technology should be actually furthered together. On the other hand, however, I feel very encouraged while looking at those participants. Matsumoto-san is there and the developers are there. Ruby is actually advanced and widely disseminated and also used in businesses. That is evidenced by the participants today. So ecosystem is alive and actually making the positive steps to the future. There are some students from the professional vocational school. I hope that those people will be the driver and leaders of the ecosystem of Ruby. Through this conference, Ruby ecosystem and all the parties in here will have the great success and also the career development. With my sincere hope for all of you, I would like to conclude my remarks. Thank you. Thank you very much, and Mr. Ogawa. He is from METI, Ministry of Economy, Industry and Trade.
Well, this is the 15 years of the Ruby World Conference. We would like to go back the history of the Ruby.
I think you might have seen those video clips because they are actually posted in the public domain. So I would like to take this opportunity to show you the video clip. 15 years ago. Matsumoto-san, you were there. I was very happy to see you, and a bit younger than we are today. But 15 years were great. And now I would like to invite Mr. Matsumoto to deliver the keynote speech at the beginning. So we would like to set up the stage, and while in the meantime, could you please wait a little bit?